Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Octopath Traveller 2 and this is where we left off. The plan is to go here and do Partitio's chapter 2. We started the Scent of Commerce here to look out for musicians, to record music in that machine. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing someone play music here. I was thinking that there might be someone at New Delta, but I went to the bar and the piano guy wasn't something that we can bring with us, so I'm assuming he's not one of them. So I'm thinking Counterblind might be the only place I know. I might do this offline just to find them, and then I'll record it in probably the next session to see where they are. I just have to figure out, where they're actually musicians. But I'll play around that later on. For the time being, we're still gonna stick with the same party. And yeah, let's go ahead there. And I just have to figure out how to get there, because the last time I tried, I don't think we were able to get to that area. Well, it just got super dark. Why?
Out of my way.
What is going on?
Now then.
Did I just enter some kind of ghost place or something? What's going on? Okay, well, in any case, let's try to analyze just to be on the safe side. Okay, it's not that.
What to do, what to do.
Let's hit it twice. Did I just miss? Okay. Be slow or provoke. Why not go with this?
Come on, then.
Okay, at least I didn't miss there.
Here goes.
Just actually, let's go. Alright, we broke it. It's a good start.
Good hunting, party.
Good hunting indeed. Actually, grape expert. Nah, that's not gonna help. It's untamable. Alright, that's already a bad start. Cheer on. I don't think that's gonna be any good.
Mahina!
Okay, didn't make any dent at all either. This is gonna be definitely interesting. Warrior skill, I could go with this. Let's try this.
My blade sings.
Okay, doesn't do a lot of damage. Might as well just attack with... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this on myself.
Calculations complete.
It'll help me attack double.
Yeehaw!
Alright, what can I do? Summon. It's Panacea. Why not get some GP out of this fight?
Arrow of fortune.
Nice. Okay, now let's see what kind of damage this thing can do.
Curses. Here we go.
Okay, just blind. That's not too scary.
Come on, then.
Double shot.
I need a plan.
We can go simply this.
I call down the light.
That only attacked once.
Here goes.
And I didn't use up my boost. Okay, that's a little weird.
Hold it together.
I could probably use some kind of... I don't have it yet, do I? Maybe I just go with... weak to poison.
Do not think ill of me for this.
Okay. I'm assuming this should finish him off, though.
Feel the power of the sacred flame.
Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Got ourselves a level up. That's a good sign. But I'm not sure why it's so dark. What was that? It just turned daytime all of a sudden. Okay. A little confused. Alright, so I haven't been here, right? So I just have to go up to get to the city. Let's see what's up here for now. Okay. I'm definitely a little freaked out
Hunt is on.
why it was so dark. These things are pretty strong last
Right.
time. Let's try provoke. We'll do
Come on then.
arrow damage. Turns out great. Okay.
Now then,
Why not?
pierce them. Wings of frost.
Ice damage. Okay, 2 broken.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald.
I could do some arrow.
Felt that, didn't
Finish
you?
him off.
You've got talent, Partitio.
Apothecary.
Ah,
Why not?
this'll cool you down. It had to be done.
Boom, took one out. Piece of cake.
Now then,
We'll finish him
don't
off.
mind if I do.
Nice. Alright,
My
let's see if
prey
we
awaits.
can't capture. Yeah, that doesn't. Fortunately, that doesn't do it. Alright, in that case, let's do scissors.
Come on then.
Okay, he's weak in sword.
What to do? What
That's
to
a
do?
good situation. Why not? Let's do weak to
Do
poison.
not think ill of me for this.
Here goes.
Actually, let's just take him out.
Arrow of fortune. Gotcha.
The more GP,
All in a day's work.
the more skills. Piece of cake. Alright, where are we going? There's a shrine somewhere here. Altar of the Prince of Thieves. I don't have the thief with me. When the chosen thief appears, I shall bestow power upon them. Alright, interesting. So this is where we need to bring Throne. Nothing here. Ooh, there's a red chest right here. Just cash, just cash, just cash, just cash. Oh no. spur those hornets.
Right.
I could actually do. I'm pretty sure they're weak against
Go
arrows.
on then. Sorry, time to finish this.
Boom. One-hit wonder. Let's just bring
Don't
my
mind if I
SP
do.
up. Nice. They have a lot of SP to give,
Yeehaw!
it seems. Merchant skill. I do not have. Interesting. Let's do rest.
Hoo boy!
Maxed out. Nice.
Here I go.
That's a little annoying, but
Ah,
we can do this.
axe attack. It had to be done. My prey awaits.
Can I capture one of them? Poison sting. 3-star.
Mine now.
Why not? Prepare one of the beasts you've already captured to make room. No. Yes. 3-star thermite.
No, then.
Let's just do analyze.
Let me look at you.
Okay, 300.
Bring it on!
There's a good chance he just takes
Arrow
him
of
out.
fortune! Gotcha!
Yeah, 6 GP.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Not too bad. Alright, we're done. We're gonna go up this way. Get the chest. Ooh, I can go down that path as well. Right, gotta go around. Mirage bow. Let's see, soldier bow is also stronger. Alright, we're too strong. Our equipment's too strong too. So many
Hunt or be
baddies.
hunted.
Ooh, fire.
What to do? What to
Weak
do?
against fire.
Chia.
I need a plan.
At this point, I don't really even.
Fire.
Let's just go with fire.
Burn. All according to plan.
And
My
she
prey
can
awaits.
use Beast Lord, provoke.
Huh?
This
Go on
do
then.
some damage.
Now.
Pretty
Here
close.
goes.
They're probably all weak now. Okay, let's see. Do you have a attack that attacks everyone? No, you don't. Okay, so he's the weakest. Should be able to take him out.
All right!
And there we go.
Now then.
Let's
Don't mind
get
if
our
I do.
SP back. Maxed out, perfect.
Let's go.
And in this case, I could just capture again.
Mine now.
Yeah.
Now let's grab some food.
Ooh, Partitio's about to get a level up. That's good. Okay. Now that I think about it, I can check that out later, I guess. Oh no, we can't actually go down. There's a waterfall thingy. Alright, let's go up in here. Clock bank. I mean, a city called Bank. That's right, I had business here. Partitio has set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from the devil named poverty. The first town he visits is Clock Bank, the greatest metropolis of the eastern continent. His eyes sparkle when he arrives for the smell of opportunity. Yeah, let's jump in right away, shall we?
boy! Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oars Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
Ooh, banter time. Partitoto. Partook. Got a lasso around your tongue? I'm trying to say your name, but it's hard to pronounce. Oh, that's what that hard. That's what that odd spluttering was. Parteco. My name's causing you a right spot of grief, ain't it? Send the bill for your troubles to my old man. Feel free to call me whatever you like. I don't mind. In that case, I'll call you Party Hardy. Whoa now, rein that in, partner. That's funny. Honestly, without Oshet, this game would not be the same.
That was very...
That's fine. What kind of items do they have here? Stinging dagger. That's pretty strong, actually. Thieves' gem, a large and shiny white gem that belongs to the Thieves Guild. Not for sale. Interesting. Alright, what else you got? These are pretty easy to grab. We'll do all this stuff later. Let's just inquire everybody. That way if there's any kind of special opportunity. Level 30. Leave me alone. No. Well now, a girl who lives with her grandmother ever since she found an old newspaper her grandmother had hidden with the headline about the world's greatest phantom thief. She has dreamed of taking up the mantle herself. She has already taught herself how to pick most locks, but the secret remains safe for now. Is right.
That was very...
Actually, did I even check what they have to... Yeah, her I checked. And that's just really random items. Nice, okay. This is a pretty big city now that I think about it. Steel bow. It's decent. Decent, but don't really need it. Antidote stone. Ooh, I got the item I was looking for. Let's see. Hidden item. A young man who came to town recently. He is actually the younger of a pair of brothers who plot and carry out fiendish heist. Here to investigate the area and settle on a target. Notwithstanding his virtuous facade, most of the local residents have figured out the truth already. Interesting. Bronze knife. Not the strongest, to be honest. Okay, we can go in here, check out anything we're buying. Not really. Actually, yeah, not really. Okay, can't go that way. The bridge is broken. Level 30 or higher.
What's this?
Why was it so difficult? Doesn't really matter. Like coin pouch. Okay, healing grape, rosemary of redemption. 100%.
What's
nice.
this?
Hidden item. A guard hired by the Rogue Company to patrol the streets during the day. He considers himself blessed to work in town where the residents are such good people. Interesting. Who's this businessman? I'm a clockmaker. I specialize in tiny pieces like pocket watches. Everything comes down to ingenuity when trying to make them lightweight but still sturdy. Alright, what I can try to do is change the party. Why not? No banter. Okay. What about if I put these guys? No banter either. Alright, let's just go back to what we were. Let's go up. Who is this guy? This young man from a foreign land was born to an ancient line of assassins in which the secret technique are passed on to only one heir of each generation. He is currently waiting for the perfect moment to prove his ability by assassinating his teacher, who happens to be his grandfather. The secret of his murderous intent remains safe for now. Wow, that is interesting. Foreign ring. Equip effect. Raise critical rate at start of battle. That is somewhat interesting. I would have to take him out, which I'm pretty sure I would not win, so let's leave that be for now. The two stairways lead to two different places. Interesting. Clock tower technician. A technician who keeps the clock tower running, known as the diligent worker. He nevertheless has a secret. He is also the anonymous artist who covers people's walls with graffiti art. He is so careful to keep this hidden that not even his family knows. Interesting. Wow, that's so sad. Alright, let's go continue the story, shall we? Ooh, item. Elemental rope. I've had that since like forever. I guess at this point we're just gonna have to yeah. I mean, technically speaking, this could be of use. Pilgrim's robe. This is definitely stronger in all ways. Yeah, let's get it to her. Industrial district. Alright, so we've got more people to inquire.
Well, now.
New equipment for sale. Nice. Crystal dagger. It's too bad the accuracy goes down so much. No point. Mighty belt. Physical attack plus 50. Oof, that could be interesting. I'll probably come and steal everything once I get a chance. Hidden item. A factory worker for the Rogue Company. He moved here with his family with the job. He used to be diligent and warm-hearted, but constant exhaustion from the overwork has warped his personality to something uglier. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Interesting.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid. But...
That escalated quickly.
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues eventually. Remember that.
You all right, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Yellow guy. Oh, the code. Not sure who that little girl is.
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
A journalist. Interesting.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Orsrush had use for something like this.
My oh my, I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go, today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Which we haven't seen yet. Just saying.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up! Steam's caused an industrial revolution!
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden.
Yeah, that's a
No
little
one
dumb.
around here is willing to oppose the rock company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant Peddler Partitio, Censor, Steam Tycoon Rock!
A vagrant peddler? What the heck?
Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Make for Rogue Company Factory. Before we do that, let's just double check a few things. We can't go anywhere else. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's SP and stuff is fine. A hidden item. An unemployed man who's used to work for the Rock Company's factory. He got the sack a few months ago for punching the president's secretary during an argument over the company's inhuman daily quotas. Since then, he has made drinking his occupation. Ouch. Ouch indeed. Oh, you can inquire animals. Lonesome cat. A cat with a mysterious air of refinement, fickle and contrary, she is very comfortable around humans and excellent at getting what she wants from them. She acts as if born to rule over her long-suffering owner. In short, she's a paragon of catdom. Okay. That is definitely interesting. Let's get that. There's so much to do. The wife of an engineer at the factory, her husband is a ridiculously picky eater. Fortunately, she is a master of culinary arts. The two are devoted to each other, but never had children of their own. They dote on neighborhood children instead, often sharing home-baked bread and sweet with them. Interesting.
Thank you. Thank you.
I forgot to check the items. Nothing of too much importance. Actually, I should probably make sure the kid gets some cash.
Much appreciated.
I'd rather not steal from kids. Is this guy dead? He looks dead. Okay, we're fine here. fine here. Let's go up there, grab this. Why not? Ooh. Wake for stone. A guard stationed at the entrance of the company's head office. He's got the position through parental connections and feels not a hint of motivation or obligations. Indeed, he spends his days dreaming of finding an easier job.
That was very...
Yeah, not sure about that, but it's probably in this place. Yep. Blinding dust. Alright, let's continue this. Actually, we have a few more things to check out.
What's there?
Son of an executive at the rock company, constant bragging about how important his father is, has left him friendless. He has inherited his father's ambition and is already mulling ways to steal the president's chair from out under his father, after his father becomes president, of course. Interesting. Him I wouldn't mind stealing from. Discount at the ing, perfect. An executive at the rock company aiming to win the president's share by delivering efficiency and profit that cannot be argued with. He has, of course, never worked on the factory floor. This is fine, I could probably steal this later.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure.
Floyd.
Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by.
By the by.
You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
Alright, from one place to the other.
If I may intrude.
That's the...
Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule.
Yeah, it's the tax collector. Trying to steal
Raising
money
the
from my
labor
kid.
tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Alright, could go check out that in just a bit. And I could probably steal that pretty easily. Pomegranate leaf. Nothing there. Rich ale. Probably can steal that pretty easily. I just realized something. Ooh, scrap metal. A large quantity of scrap. Perhaps it can be used for something. Probably steal it. Alright, let's buy heavy sword. Oosh, the accuracy goes down quite a bit. Guillotine blade. This is actually definitely pretty good. Battle bow. This is also pretty good. I guess I'm looking for things in the 3,000 at this point. 20,000 I should say. Silver hairpiece. This is also very good. Worker's helmet. Okay, this place has some interesting things. Alright, for now, we're not gonna buy anything. We're already overpowered as it is, so... Can't go this way. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I already did his. Partitio.
Howdy there. Name's Partitio. Traveling merchant at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
This guy's just throwing out silver like it's nothing.
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Ooh, more banter. Well done, Partitio. Huh? I ain't done nothing, have I? A normal person would have left quickly and quietly when told off in that manner. Yet you persisted and even went one step further by deciding to survey the factory. I feel there is much I could learn from your shameless audacity. Really, I'm awestruck. Should I take that as a compliment, or... Yes, of course. It seems the secret to your success is a combination of boundless energy and enthusiastic insolence. Through sheer reckless optimism, you reach unheard of new heights. Perhaps the bold arrogance to assume you are always in the right is a necessary trait for those who wish to be successful in life. I'm getting the feeling those rosy compliments of yours have some prickly thorns. Just your imagination. Jeez. Even I felt that. Ooh, so there's some enemies in here, is there?
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Huh. This one looks different from the rest. Huh? Is that smoke?
That thing's catching on fire.
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus.
I was expecting a bigger explosion.
Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right?
Yeah, that last sentence from the engineer guy, I didn't understand at all.
It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
If only it was that easy.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
Okay. Right, these guys would be the night versions. There's so many now.
Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh?
That's perfect.
Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Clockites. Alright. Got a few of that. I don't think I need anything else. Just want to double check a few things. It's locked. Got ourselves a chest. I want to fight at least one enemy here. I guess that's not gonna happen. Can't steal from the guy. What happens if we put it daytime? I can inquire. A young genius who perfected the Neo steam engine, or so he hates to be called, as it was his grandfather who completed the original steam engine and his father who polished the basic theory behind it. He knows better than anyone that he is simply standing on the shoulders of giants.
That was very helpful.
Indeed. The material costs of mass producing the steam engine would be, but compromising the quality means that the safety of the boiler would... Yeah, why not?
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
That would have been way too easy.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
Yeah, that should be easy in a town of 100. Oh, actually, we did meet a clockmaker. Let's just go grab this. Okay, that's good. There's a path here. Whoa. Where are we? That's pretty cool. Alright, that's fine. Let's go down here. The clock bank. Alright, where's this guy? Is he inside here? Yes, this guy here. A masterful clockmaker who utilizes clock kites to make extremely lightweight yet durable clocks. He always on the lookout for new technologies, and as such has taken great interest in the steam engine. Alright, so you need help with a clock kite? Then you've come to the right guy. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Receive 20% more when collecting. How interesting. It seems you have a job for me.
You're just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clock-eyed for us.
Piece of cake. Your current companion, Masood, will return after you part with your new companion, Clock. Awesome. Maybe I just want to check what kind of items they have. Yeah, not really needed. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm not sure if it's just me, but this game lags like crazy on my Switch. At times. Like, every time it loads, I should say.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We did it, Partitio!
Oh! Ooh.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
Okay, no battles. Absolutely no battles.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Alright, the clandestine meeting. She's still following, stalking. I should say, actually. Your former companion has returned. Ooh, who is he with now? Whoa there, Oswald. Easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking this stuff in the tavern anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind as well as the wits. So you do it for the science and stuff. That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strength, discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all three. Ooh-wee. I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong, with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me, I just work hard and the muscle come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. Bunch of weirdos. You gotta love them. Alright, let's go in probably for battle. We should be fine. It's gone.
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there! What are you doing here?
Hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Well, that's just great.
Are you my next patient?
Yeehaw!
Yeah, indeed. Alright, we can get
Here we go!
Okay. I know she has... Yeah, we can
Come on, then!
this. Boom. Alright, that works out perfectly.
Fire. Burn. They're broken.
These guys are just
Well now.
middle weak enemies, so we should be fine.
Now then.
We could finish them off right here, right now.
Fire. Burn. A week.
Yeah.
Study harder.
Nice. 2 level ups. Can't complain with that.
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
Alright, seems like we're going on an adventure. Can't go this way. Okay, that's to go down.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, just great. You surprised your foe. Nice.
Thinking time.
Okay, choices. Let's go with electric.
Strike them down.
My turn.
Attacks everyone.
Ah!
Let's take it out for now.
Great work, Cassidy!
Let's see if
Come on,
they're
then!
against. Whoosh. Nope, they are not.
Yeehaw!
Merchant. Ooh, that would finish him off. Why not?
Arrow of fortune! Gotcha!
Arrow of Fortune.
Here goes. Take this!
Let's break him. Alright, now we're just
spray
gonna
away.
figure out what this thing is weak against. Alright, that worked out great. Should take it
Fire.
and load that.
Burn. A week.
Boom.
I've
Burn
seen
to
worse
ashes.
methods.
Okay, this is a long path and there's a door, so let's go actually this way. Oh, that was simple enough. Is that a chest? No, it's not. Okay, I'm just seeing things. Why not save here? There's gonna be a showdown, I guess.
No! You promised me! You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it!
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
But...
Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly? I won't stand for that.
Property
This
rights.
research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
He looks like a lawyer. I don't like lawyers. No, that's not true.
True, I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Did he just summon a Pokemon or something? What the?
Oh, howdy there, little dog.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd.
This is where the fun starts.
Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy.
Doggy.
I don't want to fight no doggy dog.
Well, that's a big bulldog.
Right.
Alright, what do we do? Beast Lore, Provoke. Obviously I got rid of... Maybe we go with this?
Go on then.
Nope, not weak against any of that.
I need a plan.
I think we should check.
Let me look at you.
22,000 HP.
Yeehaw!
That's just great.
What to do? What to do?
I need to get some water. Alright. And now, what to do, what to do. Let's try Poison Axe.
Flash. Ah,
Nice.
there.
Alright, now we've got ourselves an interesting situation. Let's do Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
That was pretty good, actually. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I could definitely use this and break him, but why do that? Okay, he can't. That's not good. It's only for himself. That doesn't work out great. Summon Panacea. I guess I could do one hit.
Here we go.
Let's do Apothecary. Yeah, let's do Healing
Let me
Touch.
get that.
Thank you.
And there we go.
Well now.
I should probably do the same. Or let's go with this,
Slow
actually.
and steady now. Here we go.
We don't need to hit it now. We can just go with Hunter skill. Let's put that on him afterwards. I think I'll just do another
Let me
healing
get that.
for now.
Thank you.
Yeehaw!
Let's break him.
I knew you would.
Let's do
Calculations
magic.
What to do? What to
Okay. Now what do we do? We're gonna have to do some kind of beat the
do?
poison.
Do not think ill of me for this.
There we go. Oh, she doesn't come
Here I go.
first. Well, in that case, we're doing drastic measures.
These hands! Drastic treatment is in order.
4,000. Not too bad.
Right.
In this case, we should probably do Hunter skill.
Things are about to get sticky.
Sticky.
I need a plan.
That didn't do what I thought it would do. That's fine.
Impersonal.
Then I guess we'll just
Reduce
go
them
with
to ash.
the normal one for now. It's decent
Bring it on.
damage. What else can we do here? Why not get some GP?
Arrow of fortune.
21. That's decent. Whoosh. That's
Here
a
we
lot of
go.
damage. Alright, 8. Raise the critical rate and accuracy of all allies for 2 turns. I don't really need that, to be honest.
Huh?
I guess I could do this for now.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay. That's a good start. Let's go with advanced
Calculations
magic.
complete.
Actually, that's
Bring
not
it
what I wanted to
on.
do. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine for now. We can go with taking out as much as possible.
Here I go.
Apothecary skills, poison.
Poison slash.
Nice.
I need a plan.
Scholar, elemental barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
1.
I'm just getting warmed up.
He can break.
Good hunting, party.
Alright, Hunter's skills. Let's go with
Things
this.
are about to get sticky.
My turn.
Where's the apothecary? Weak to poison.
Do not think ill of me for this.
Okay.
Bring it on. Don't
Let's do
underestimate
that.
me.
Merchant skill. Donate.
Like me, I'll bat right back.
Whereas, yeah,
I'm investing in you.
this should do some
You
decent
have healing
damage.
hands. Well now.
Apothecary skill.
No mercy, only pain.
Boom.
Drastic treatment is in order.
What? It did less damage than before. What the heck was that all about? Alright. I guess that's what you get. I don't think this is gonna do as much damage as I think it's gonna do.
Thunderbirdie.
Yeah, that was not the
I need a
greatest.
plan.
That was not the greatest.
In pursuit of knowledge.
Let's
Reduce
go
them
with
to
this for now.
ash.
I did some decent amount of damage. Okay, you recovered some HP, that's
Thinking
fine.
time.
Let's continue the barrage.
Reduce them to ash.
Here I go. Poison slash.
Yeehaw!
Do 1
Take
damage
this.
for now.
Right. Venomous
Poison.
chop.
Let's continue with the
I need a plan.
damage.
Reduce them to ash.
Should be able to take him out.
My turn.
Why not? Break him.
Great work, Casty.
We can do Hunter skill. Like
Things are about
Ultra.
to get sticky.
She should be able to finish him off pretty well, actually, now that I think about it. Donate
Let me. I'll bat right back.
to him.
I'm investing in you.
Sorry about that.
Here goes.
Why not?
Arrow of fortune.
Always nice to get some GP.
Calculations complete.
This might actually take him out.
Reduce them to ash.
It did not.
Here
I
we
am
go.
surprised.
Can't let my quarry escape.
My turn.
This is gonna hurt.
No mercy, only pain. Drastic treatment is in order. Sleep now.
3,000. Not as much as I thought
My
it would.
journey will not end here.
2 more level ups.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio. Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
That dirty scoundrel.
Mr. Rock. Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be.
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing. but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
It's probably some kind of ridiculous...
80 billion leaves.
I thought so.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
That's
what?
ridiculous.
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant.
Picks business fight with Roustabout, a merchant.
A fight to the tune of 80 billion
Leaves.
This will be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something?
I smell a good deal.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Yeah, sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
I never noticed the art on the floor.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places. See?
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me? One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want.
You know when his theme starts, he's about to go on a monologue.
I promise you, it won't be long.
Alright. It's a nice little shop. Breaking news, a vagrant peddler. Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announced his attempt to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value. But does this daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out." Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 2 end. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna call this at the end of the session. I've got to get some food in me. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next session. Thanks for watching.